Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Have and the Have Nots, Season 8, Episode 14. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. I apologize in advance. I have this new job and I'm doing my videos on my lunch break, so we're gonna get these done. I apologize. I'm on my webcam. I don't have my normal camera and ring light and all that stuff, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Now let's get into some, comments from last week's episodes. Karima says, "LOL, just playing, love you, girl." Oh, hey boo, hey Karima, because I'm trying not to butcher your name. So for now on, you just gonna be Karima. Okay, so shout out to Karima. Raindrop Fisher says, "Hello, Lady T. I've been waiting, waiting for you, girl. Now it's time for me to listen to your review." Oh, thank you, Raindrop Fisher. Hey, boo, shout out to you as well. I appreciate y'all coming over here to watch me because, it's a little video of me. I'm just on here just to talking and put my 2 cents in on things. But I'm kind of sad because we only got after this episode, we only got 3 episodes left. Now, I'm not sure how Tyler's gonna pull things together, cause we still don't know who put him in the arms of the angel. Even though I don't like to be jumping around to next episode, really like Oliver back. How he, wasn't in the arms of the angel, we don't understand that. Benny and Wyatt still being stupid, getting on my nerves. When is Veronica gonna get her just due? When is Jim gonna get his just due? I'm just saying. So we starting off where we left off last episode. Jim talking about yes, she put Amanda in the arms of the angel. She was the last one to see her. And she was like, no, I would never do anything to her. And she was like, why is he saying things? I'm like, why are you asking Veronica? Like he told Veronica, listen here, girl. I'm a doggone keep on saying this Celine put a man in the arms of the angel. And here's A, B, and C, and D, Y. So when y'all come together, you can tell her. I'm like, why are you asking her, man? But anyways, he's like, tell her. It's just like, he gonna frame you for Amanda's, being in the arms of the angel. But Veronica being the person that she is, she still hands him and serves him the paper like you gotta give her $50,000 in the next 24 hours or whatever it is, or you will be going to jail. And he gotta be, calling people out of their names. But he is extra raggedy. We trying to use the passing of his daughter to prank Celine, but just to get back at her. But what do we expect from Jim? You praising your doggone and dope fiend son left, right, up and down. He may be a dope fiend, but he's my son. But the kids that you had illegitimately with Celine, they can kick rocks. They probably out here doing good in school and helping out the community and helping out with causes, and all I want to do is be a old get high food. Anyways, Hannah shows up at Wyatt's house and catches Broderick in bed with 2 girls. No doubtly, they got good and high the night before, or early that evening, whichever it is. Now, this food, hold on. Honestly, he had it made. You was living in this nice condo, wasn't paying rent, wasn't paying mortgage, access to a nice car. All you had, and I'm pretty sure Kathy was giving him an allowance. All you had to do was sit back and be on easy street. But no, you needed a pretty young thing to come into your bed. Like, bro, what are you thinking? Well, obviously you wasn't thinking. You didn't think nobody was she in jail. Ain't nobody be coming over here and checking on me. Then he had the nerve to go and all they actually be trying to flirt with Hannah, talking about something. I know it's hard for a woman like you. She's like, I know you ain't trying to flirt with me. Ain't enough money. You ain't got enough money. I was like, well, you said that like if he had a certain amount that you would have complied with him. What is this going on, Hannah? I'm just saying. How come she didn't see Wyatt? Because Wyatt was half high, and no doubtedly he wouldn't have cared did anybody seen him not being in custody because he was good and high. How come he ain't walk out and said A, B, C, and D? I was wondering that. Now, y'all, we had this fight scene between the 2 hitmen. Jim's hitman. Now, I don't even know how they went. I think it was It was Veronica's hitman popped up on Jim's hitman and get in the car or I get in your car and we ride off to this, parking garage so we can have this fight scene. So picture it. Hitman 1, Hitman 2. We get a kick, hit, flip on the ground, get up, do the when you on the ground and you hop up on your feet, don't know the correct term for that. Apologize for the camera moving all around. We got some that. We got some uppercuts. We got some round. No, that's not a round off. I don't know what it is. We got some uppercuts. We got some kicks. We got some flips. We got some kind of twirl flip type of situation. People bloody. All this going on. Typical Tyler Perry fight scene. Breathing hard. Kick, ping, pound, boom. All that going on. And I was like, okay, this is what we got going on. We over here fighting folks. Okay. Y'all, if something happens to Benny at this point, I don't think I'm gonna be mad because Benny don't know how to listen. Now he didn't got off the phone with Rihanna. She's like, okay, the sale went through. You can pick up your keys in the morning. He's like, okay, cool. Then she calls back. She half drunk. Well, you don't need to be alone. Let me go over there. We already seen how crazy Sandy is. No doubtably, he knows where she live at. So why would you think it's a good idea for you to take your hand parts over there to where she's at? That just seemed like a stupid idea to me. But then again, we talking about Benny. Candace having sense. Like Benny, you need to say yourself where it is. You don't know that about that family. I know about that. No, you don't know that family. Mitch told you to stay your tail put. You didn't want to listen. The last time when Mitch told you to stay yourself put, what happened? You was involved in a shootout with doggone some of the members of the Malone family. You was able to escape that because apparently, you like a cat. Well, I don't want to say 9 lives because I don't know. Somebody watching over you because Benny works my nerves because he just does not listen to reason. You didn't just got into it with somebody of the Malone family. So I would think it would be in your best interest to stay put, not be out and about on the town, but it's a woman that you ain't laid in the bed with, so you not thinking straight. You thinking about this woman over here. So I was like, okay, whatever happened to Benny, is he didn't doggone it. He brought this on himself. Now, Mitch goes to see Vinny. And Vinny says the family owes Jim and David. They made sure that a lot of evidence was, misplaced. He didn't got your granddaddy out of jail, your uncle, Sandy, Sammy, great Papa Dave. Like, he didn't got your mama. All these people, they not in jail right now. Mama Rose a few times. Papa Robert, Daddy Robert, all these people, they not in jail because of David and Jim. We owe them. But I'm like, well, I guess this was under Mama Rose's reign. If that was the case, they wouldn't have left D.A. Sallister's body out in front of the police station with a note saying from the Cryers. But I guess, his thinking is we owe these people. He said he's not going to protect Candace, even though she brought him war. She's like, you ain't going to protect Candace? She brought you war. Well, I would have found him anyways. But she brought you him faster. See, now Mitch got to get jumped by the older family members because he's trying to help a friend yet again. Now, I told y'all this. I don't know, maybe it was. I think whenever Benny went to go get that money from the Malones, I was like, Mitch is gonna end up paying for this. And then when we first met Rihanna, the realtor lady, I said, yeah, Mitch is gonna end up getting hurt behind this because I already see what's happening. I already see what was gonna go down, and I was right. Mitch, he took it like a man. Well, I don't want to say like man. He went in there. It's like, all right, do what you got to do. Just don't hit my face. It was like, what we got to do is now he got to get drunk by all these fat dudes in the family because Benny don't know how to listen, and Benny's always in some mess. Now, Hannah tells Catherine that Broderick had two women with him at the condo. You know, obviously she's mad. So she's like, kick that fool out. Send the sheriff over there and kick him out. Now, poor Catherine, she just wanted to feel love. Now, I think what she was feeling was lust and not love from Broderick. She's like, I knew he didn't love me, but I need love. I don't need to be bringing up LL Cool J in this. So Hannah calls Broderick on three way, and Catherine, so Catherine can kick them out. Okay, he's talking about some. That was my sister. She was on the couch. That made her. That woman was lying. That my sister was on the couch. She's like, really? Yeah. Hannah's like, yeah, this is the liar. He's like, mm-hmm. Wyatt is over there high and drunk, talking about some get off the phone. I'm like, dude, you supposed to be laying low because you supposed to be in police custody. Which question? Why was there not a guard outside of his door? This man is a flight risk. We've seen it before. He escaped custody in jail. Why he escaped custody in the hospital the time before? Why are we not guarding this man? Why did he not have handcuffs? I mean, I know he was strapped to the bed, but like, why didn't he have a guard as well? I need some answers, Tyler. So, Bart got a handcuff. She's like, was that Wyatt? And I was like, yes, that was your doping son, Wyatt. We back to the hitmans. They get to, I guess they tired from the fight. And it's like, what you're supposed to be? Oh, I'm Marine in France. I'm Marine, and over here they going over their background and their specialties and all that stuff. It's like, man, it's too bad you're not on my team. So these two then they cooked up a plan because they tired and they sore. How? But she was like, I gotta kill you, even though we would make a good team. Like, how about this? How about you just say that you put me in the arms of the angel, get the money, and then take her out, and I can get my money. That sounds like an excellent plan. You want to shake on it? No, we not that cool that we shaking on it. All right, but we will get into the car together and ride off into the night. Anyways, y'all, Veronica is a mess and a half. What I tell you. So she shows up to this gay club, being shady and being rude as she usually is. She doggone and messing with the host. The host is like, "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, but let me touch me." The hostess compliments her. She's like, "Oh, them are some cute shoes." She's like, "Yeah, you would never be able to fit them." I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "You want a drink?" I would never drink from a place like this. I don't know if you clean up after yourself. I was like, "You so now." I don't condone violence, but this is a TV show, so they acting. Had she got hit in the head with a bottle, would I have been bad? No, I wouldn't. So she gets in the club to see her old boyfriend. Now, apparently, she ruined this dude's life because he didn't tell her she was pregnant. But I don't know. It seemed like she still had feelings for him because she was being shady, but she was also being somewhat nice. He's like, "You want a drink?" She's like, "Yes, bring it in a plastic cup. Never mind, bring me an unopened bottle." So she's like, "I got to tell you something." But she was like, I want to dance. So she's dancing with the people while shading them at the same time. I'm like, Veronica, I don't know if you know this, but you look extra comfortable in that club dancing. So all this hatred you got for them, no ma'am. Like she did all that raggedness, shading them while dancing, talking about some I don't like your ways, but y'all sure can dance. Did all this, and then sashayed on out the door. And I'm like, is this trying to tell us that he really Jeffrey's daddy? Because she already said that David wasn't his daddy. So is it this ex boyfriend? I don't know. But she still seemed like she had some feelings for him. But hatred, overpowers everything with her. Now we have Senator Westlake. I do not trust him at all, and I think he was telling all kind of lies to Candace. He talking about the president loves you. He's so sick without you. She's like, I don't care. He put me in a trunk and smuggled me out of the city. I will never trust him again. He said, I did my research on you. You're a shark. He needs a shark in his ear. I'm like, she's like, oh, he's a shark himself. He's a baby shark, but he needs a big shark. I was like, Candace, don't listen to him. He counting you. He is not to be trusted. He tells Candace that Charles's wife, she didn't go into the arms of the angel naturally. She sent herself to the arms of the angel, and the kids found her, and he has been sad ever since. But ever since he met Candace, sun shines always. Birds just chirping, making beautiful music. Flowers that ain't never bloomed before have been blooming since Candace has been in his life. Like I said, don't like him, don't trust him, think he lying. Yo, some people just, you can't save them. Wyatt and Benny are two examples, but in this case, if Wyatt wants to drink all the drinks he can drink and take all the pills he can take and do all the drugs he can do, let him. Roger was talking about some chill, man. You need to chill out on no drugs and alcohol. Alcohol. I was like, you don't know Wyatt. Wyatt is darn near a superhero at this time. This fool did already. He's basically immortal. He didn't OD, was laid out for like several days. Didn't nobody check his pulse because that was stupid. He didn't get his wrist slit twice. And he's still in the land of the living. I don't know what, like a silver bullet, maybe that'll take him out. I don't know. This man, he wants to be, like, I don't know the effects of drugs, but I be watching drugging and stuff because I'm just fascinated like that and intervention. I thought like when you get high, you want to sit in that high. I didn't know you wanted to like be high on high, like continuously taking pills and pills. Like, does it the more you take, the higher you get? I don't know, but he's now. Roger's like, you know what? I don't know what to do for you. Give me some more drugs. I was like, Broderick spent his money to get Wyatt drugs. Catch that. Yeah, you stupid for that one. Because you already getting kicked out of this house. So why are you spending what money you do have for this fool to get high? So of course this fool was like, I know where to get some money. Because I did it the last time I escaped, custody. We can just go to my parents' house. That's a smart idea, Wyatt. You who is on the run from the law, even though they don't know it yet, go to your mom and daddy's house and steal from them again. Yeah. Lastly, Sandy shows up at the bar all black and blue, talking about some Benny did this to me. He's like, oh yeah. Then he says, what? He's like, I want him put in the arms of the angel. He's like, why didn't you do it? He was like, oh, not first. He was like, yeah, I know what happened. He was like, well, he's like, I got eyes all over the town. I want him in the arms of the angel. He's like, well, why didn't you do it? Well, I wanted permission. He's like, well, you got permission. Go ahead and do it. Gave him a gun and everything. He's like, I'm gonna do it. He's like, all right. He tried to make it seem like Benny was worse off than he was, but Benny didn't have to go to the emergency room. But anyway, I don't. Maybe this is the last straw for Sandy because they're always calling him weak. But y'all know how he was acting when that police officer got shot, and when they was trying to put Wyatt in the arms of the angel that one time. He seemed kind of squeamish, but he seemed like he's losing it more and more because realtor Rihanna don't want to be with him. So maybe this is his last straw. I don't know because we only had like 3 episodes left, so I don't know how we're gonna resolve everything. Is Catherine gonna be out of jail? Exactly what is the timeline from the first episode to now? I don't know. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by means leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.